guys, Lost One here, and in this video I'm going to demonstrate to you the use of tesseracts, both liquid, item and energy. Now I've already got this lava set up from a previous video, you probably have seen it. If not, go watch it, it's cool. But because it's set up, I'm going to be using this for the demonstration purposes for the liquid tesseract. Now tesseracts firstly have quite a complicated GUI, but once you understand it, it's nice and simple. I will explain it all to you in just a moment. Now you can pick them up with a pickaxe without doing any damage to them. It just takes time. So much like the liquiducts and the energy conduit from thermal expansion, they're quite robust. Or you can just right click with a crescent hammer or an omni tool. Okay, so if we pop a liquid tesseract down here, now this lava is already set to pump out, so you could argue that it's pumping into the tesseract already. But we need to set this tesseract up. Now if you're in multiplayer, over here on the right you'll want to change this to owner only, because otherwise people will be leeching off of your supplies. Of course, if you've got a public lava pump set up in the nether or in a mistcraft age, leave it to public access. In single player it's really not important, so we'll leave it to that. And on this tab you can adjust whether it's send, receive or both. Okay, but this one we just want to send, so we should leave it like that. Now if we pick a frequency, we'll go for 1 and then we'll call the frequency lava. Now we'll save the frequency, which saves it in the frequency list down here, and then click set frequency. Now you'll see it's highlighted. That means that this tesseract is now operating on this frequency, so it should be able to pump lava quite easily. Now if we put a second liquid tesseract down and we were to set it up to the same frequency, it's quite simple, public access, but we do want this one on receive only. And then if we choose out of our frequency list there for lava and then set the frequency, that will now be receiving lava. Obviously it's got nowhere to go just yet, but we can soon fix that just by popping a liquiduct down, and there you go, it's that simple. Now the tesseracts will pump between dimensions, worlds, so mist ages, other planets if you fancy pumping stuff up to the moon or into your space station. They are awesome inventions, and that's the liquid tesseract. We'll move on now and do the other two. Okay, here's setting up the energy tesseract. We'll just pop it down on the end of this redstone conduit where my energy cells are at the end there. Now this is the energy frequency, so it won't show up the lava ones inside it, nor will it show up the ones from the item tesseracts. So we'll have to create new frequencies, but we'll go for 3 this time just because, and we will call this one power and set the frequency and save, so it's in the frequency list. Now we'll leave it public access for now, but we do want to make sure that it's send only. Escape to come out of that GUI. So now we're able to teleport our power anywhere we like between dimensions and worlds, which is fantastic, and we shall demonstrate that in a moment. Also we have a diamond chest here, which is going to be our pretend sorting system, and we want to put an item tesseract next to it. Now the item tesseracts can pump straight into an inventory, which is nice and simple, or they also interact with buildcraft pipes if needs be. Again, there's no frequency set for the items yet, so we'll have to make one up. We'll call this one 6, why not? And we'll call this one items in. Save frequency and set it, so it's now working again. But again, we want this one to be receive only. So now we have our pretend sorting room and our pretend power room. What are we going to do? Power a quarry, obviously. Nice and simple. Pop the quarry down wherever you want, any age or dimension, and you'll be wanting the item tesseract. It doesn't matter which side it goes on, the quarry will always pump out either into a pipe on any side, or in this case we've popped it on top just because. And we'll want to choose the items in that we've got saved in our frequency list, and we'll set to that frequency, but also make sure that this is on send only. Okay, so now our quarry will teleport all items straight into that tesseract over there and into the chest. We need power, and it's that simple. Again, select the same frequency, set the frequency, and it's off. So hopefully you can see what benefits the tesseracts are to you. Yeah, have fun with them, guys.